Alright, and here we go. So up, silencing the hill second time, I guess. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. This game is better received than the first one, I think, slightly. I'll say I found this out while like testing. There is like a cutscene if you leave this long enough, so I'll talk until we get to that. Yeah, Silent Hill 1, I played, I feel like I didn't fully appreciate it on my first playthrough. Like, I mean, first off, the controls were hard. That is just kind of like a thing with the game that's aged bad. But there also was this issue where, like, I didn't really get the plot. Like, I didn't get what the vibe it was going for. Apparently, it is going just for, like, a David Lynch kind of surrealist vibe, which I can appreciate now in retrospect. But at the time, I felt it was kind of lost on me and all that. So, I feel like I was kind of more critical of the first Silent Hill game than I should have been. But in any case, like, Silent Hill 2... I do know, like, things. I know there's a big spoiler that I already know. Alright, here we go.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
That's his wife, right?
Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Oh, so this is supposed to be letterboxed? Like this?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
The bars are interesting too.
How do you know about that?
I don't know what's going. I think this is.
Maria?
I think I know what this is going to be in the game, but yeah, the music choice for this threw me off. This is as far as I saw. Got some drugs. Looks like a good time right there. This is what my bedroom looks like. Including all these dead bodies, whatever is flashing by there. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be double letterboxed right now, but it is on my end too. There's the famous scene. Yeah, it's gonna touch his face as you do. We've all been there. Isn't that like a meme? Like, I don't know. And now we'll get to see all the characters. Yeah, they had that in the first game at the end. It was really weird. It threw me off, this like scene where it was like a fake blooper reel with all the characters from the game. I gotta say, all the models and the lighting in that is really good so far. Like, at least in these cutscenes, it looks a lot better than I would have thought from a PS2 era game. Maybe this is all just like pre-rendered, but... And yes, this is the PS2 version, which I am definitely playing on my like real PS2 with a capture card and not like any other way. I mean, I feel like this is supposed to be letterboxed one way to make it more cinematic, and then maybe what this is in is like letterboxing it another way. Maybe I'll edit to fix that in post and you won't even see that it's like, cause on my right now it is double letterbox, but you all might not even see that. But I don't know what the output dimensions of. Okay, maybe I should start talking about what's actually happening. Like, the guy was gonna kill himself, that's also a famous scene, that guy. I mean, it's kind of hard to say for sure what's happening here until we know who all these characters are. Like, I did watch, who's it, Super Eye Patch Wolf? His, video on Silent Hill 2, so I do know kind of... not only have I had the original plot twist spoiled for me a while ago, but I watched his video, so I know kind of what we're going for. Like, with a lot of these characters and vibes. I don't remember that. The weird mouth. But, are we gonna end up having episode 0? I don't like the look of that.
Oh. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Okay. We might end up having an episode 0 if this takes like long, because there's a few things I want to talk about here. First off, so this screen right here is just single letterboxed for me. So, I think then the cutscenes go into like a cinematic view, which letterboxes it again to get a double letterbox. This video might just end up being weird and I'll fix it for the next one, which might be better if we do like an episode 0, but maybe not. We'll see how that goes. I might look up other people's playthroughs just to see like what a proper recording of this should look like, and this might be messed up. Yeah, like I said before, I feel like Silent Hill 1 was kind of lost on me. I would like to go back and kind of like re-enjoy it and like be able to enjoy it more properly. Part of that too is like I know there's multiple endings with Silent Hill 1 based on different requirements, and that I just kind of didn't pick up on any of the things to like change the ending, so the same way we did with that game, and this one we're just gonna kind of do a single playthrough. I'm just gonna play how I naturally play, and whatever ending we get, we get.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
But yeah, I feel like that, well, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. It kind of was a detriment to my enjoyment of the first game. Hopefully we should be a little more prepared for that kind of thing in the second game. And yeah. Plot, I don't know all the details of it, but I know the general themes and I know the plot twist. I said Super Eye Patch Wolf's done a couple videos I think on Silent Hill, so I think I've seen both of them. Yeah, the music is still throwing me off here. It's such a weird choice, but yeah, I didn't expect to do an episode 0 of this, like just a preamble giving my thoughts, and this is a really disjointed one. I didn't plan around what I was going to say because I didn't know I'd be doing this, but like we're already almost 8 minutes in, and I'm guessing this is going to be like the first game where you have like save points. I mean, it's a horror game, right? So they want to like pace out when you're allowed to save your progress to like increase the tension. So I fully expect there to be like save points you have to reach. But the first one's usually a fair bit in, just kind of like get your feet wet, I think. So yeah, I'm not gonna start doing that now, but I think so. The blonde lady here is like different versions of his wife. I think so. It's like the implication. No, that's not the right way of saying it, but you know, like they're all meant to be mirrors of his wife. Like that was his wife that he knew before, and then I think because he thinks she died. Like I'm gonna say it in a way that doesn't spell anything. Then he comes here, and she's there, and she looks like this now, and she's all kind of crazy and weird and stuff, as you tend to be in Silent Hill. I'll say, I hope the plot's a little more involved. I don't know who this lady is at all. And this guy's just some kind of weird guy who's there, I think. Yeah, like, as much as I kind of can now appreciate the plot of Silent Hill 1, also, I don't like this freaky child. Not a fan of children in general, but yeah. Yeah, as much as I can appreciate the plot of Silent Hill 1 now, I would like more involved plot, which, given all these cutscenes and that, I'm expecting the plot to be more involved. Like, there's a child and some weird guy with a backwards hat who wants to shoot himself, and some dark-haired lady who wants to, like, stab herself and stuff. There's a lot going on. I don't know about I don't know the finer details of any of those characters, but I also still don't know what that zoomy cutscene you just saw. I still don't know what it's zooming over. I can't really see that in good detail, but or that. I don't know what the deal with the mouth is. That catches me off guard every time. It looks like rendered really different than the others. Speaking of which, it does get a little pixely here now and then for me too, so I might look into that.
I'm here for you, James.
Let's listen to say your line again.
See?
I'm real.
I'm real.
Yeah, I'm real. And then, alright, I'll try to look into the rendering here for next time. But I guess this is an episode 0. 10 minutes is a bit short, but like, yeah, I'll look into things. Hopefully this doesn't turn out too bad. I'm recording this the night before Halloween. I kind of was hoping to have like start on Halloween, but given how long I'm sure it'll take, I don't think it really matters that it's not starting on Halloween. And, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Anyways, hopefully, I'm excited to start playing this. Hopefully this goes over pretty well. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching.